Make sure y'all share the live. Might get into some things here. Make sure y'all share the live. Definitely about to get into some things here. We're about to get into some things here and talk about some stuff with this whole situation with Denat and Love Jones and Storm Monroe. Definitely gonna dive into it. So we definitely gonna talk about it. What's up, Queen B More? I see you in the chat. I see you in the chat. With Alex the Great. We are in the building. Yes. It is so good to see you. So good to see you. Okay. I'm feeling a little better today. So I'm gonna read my notes that I got on my phone. Well, this whole thing with the knot. Let me read it, child. Where's the note thing I can read? Um, where's the phone? So I can read it on the community wall. So we about to get into it. Y'all know Denat and Storm has been beefing, and Storm has strike Denat channel, and Denat has been going on a rampage. So let me go on his backup page and read what he wrote. How do you spell controversy? Tell me how to spell controversy. I'm trying to find his backup page. Hold on. Controversy. Oh, controversial. Controversial. Let me see. Thank you. Wait a minute. Let me go to his back. Let me go. Okay, I'm on his backup news here. Let me read. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, how do you spell controversial? I got it. Thank you guys. So on his backup page, she wrote, "At Hey Love Jones, you out here looking crazy and obsessed over a gay man at Storm Monroe." Hold on, I want to read more. Named after a black female superhero who would rather skip exclusive coverage of the Diddy trial than to spend time with you in New York. Storm real name, he went off. And then he put at Storm Monroe, you will never get a job in Hollywood. Because first of all, you think people in Hollywood care about your views and sub count on YouTube. You ain't you ain't out in no work. I'm going to gatekeep you from Hollywood for life. Now let me just dive into that. How can you gatekeep somebody from Hollywood when you're not in Hollywood? I'm gonna say it again. I know this gonna be so controversial, but how can you gatekeep somebody from Hollywood when you're not even doing a movie in Hollywood? You're not even in a Tubi movie. You know, like I hate when people say they gonna gatekeep somebody for something. Like, how can you do that? You not in that. That's just like me saying I'm gonna gatekeep you from working in a nursing home. How can you gatekeep somebody from working in a nursing home and you ain't even working in a nursing home? That's crazy. Denied just doing some acting classes and he was out there just to be or not to be. You told Hoppo to beat me. All my life I had to fight. I had to fight my brothers. I had to fight my sisters. But I never had to do that fight in my own house. I love Hoppo. God knows I do. But I kill him dead before I let him beat me. Oh, woo, I felt that right then and there. I felt that right then and there. I don't care what nobody said. I felt that right then and there. The spirit just overflowed, and the spirit realm that just overflowed right then and there. I felt that right then and there. I don't care what nobody say, right then and there. I felt that in the spirit. Oh, my shot. Did you see that acting? Give me my Oscar award right now. Give me my Oscar award right now. God is in the business of blessings. Come on now. I felt that. So yeah, he said he's gonna gatekeep somebody right then and there. and all of that situation. I said, how in the world are you going to gatekeep somebody and you not even in Hollywood? I felt that. I felt that. Did I do that? Did I do that? I felt that. So yeah, I don't know how you can gatekeep somebody and you're not even in Hollywood. Like, come on now. Let's keep it all the way real. Just because you're doing a couple of little acting classes and doing acting one on one, don't mean that you can gatekeep somebody in Hollywood. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Now let me read some of y'all comments here. Give me a second. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. They said, on my work to work. I'm gonna miss you all. Thank you, down Southern. Welcome. Have a good day at work. I never see any of his channel. It irks me too. Well, he ain't lying about his acting thirsty over Storm, but I don't believe Storm is gay. Sorry. Now please deny is nobody exactly Wiley. He's not even in Hollywood. Deny is delusional. Delusional. Okay, Wiley, you hit that, Sophia. He's disgusting. They said, yes, I saw that right, Wiley. He irks me. So I just love when y'all come in the room. And guess what? More people have been subscribing to the Wiley Show. I'm telling y'all, we is back. It's been a long time coming, but we is back. Yes, I had to denounce Trump because what he was doing, he was messing up this country. And here I am was singing a song, oh how I love Donald Trump. He is the sweetest name I know. But he's messing up this country. He's messing up this country. He need to get out the White House. He's deporting the illegals. He need to get out the White House. White House. White House. Trump. He need to get out of the White House. Okay, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I had to know something. You know, I was mentally ill. Hold on, y'all. I was mentally ill. Wasn't taking my medicine, and I'm saying Trump gonna do a good job. I was mentally ill, but God said you gotta correct that so the people can come back and subscribe. He up there pushing people out. He's separating the babies from their mamas. He's separated, and I said, I got to come back on YouTube. I got to tell the people, that I'm back here and I'm back here in the world. And I said, look, don't let it distract you. I said, don't let it do it. And I said, it's doing. He was separating the babies from their mother. He's going into the Walmarts. He's going into the schools. ICE is everywhere. I mean, ICE is everywhere. And they're protesting all over this country. This country is such in a disarray because of the leadership. Because of the leadership. Because of the leadership. Come on now. And I'm just being 100% real. Let me sit on down. Don't get me started. Let me sit on down, child. Let me sit on down. Because of the leadership that will be in Donald Trump, do you believe Diddy will walk? No, I do believe they have already proved the racketeering. I believe they already proved the sex trafficking. I do not believe that Diddy gonna walk. No, that's just my opinion. I don't believe that he's gonna walk. That's just my whole thoughts about the situation. Because Diddy, excuse me, he did a lot of wrong stuff, you guys. No shade. He did a lot of stuff that wasn't right, and there's no shade. He messed up doing all the stuff he was doing, so he messed up on himself. So no, I don't believe that Diddy will walk. Not at all. Not at all. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hey, 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 hey. Welcome to the Wiley Show. Welcome to the Wiley Show. Now, are y'all on Storm Monroe side in this beef, or are y'all on Deny side in this beef? Let me know. And I wonder, how is Deny, and we was talking about this last night with my subscribers, is going to feel that Emily was on the Armon Wiggins show. I want to know, how is he going to feel that Ebony was on the side of the Armon Wiggins show? Let me know in the chat. What side are you on? Somebody said they on the Deny side. Go ahead, Corey. Somebody said they on Storm side. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got some conversation in the chat. Somebody said they on Storm side. Okay, here we go. They said Storm is mad because he's broke and his views are down. What? Why does people keep saying that he's broke? What happened? Can somebody explain to me? Because I was locked up. I was sitting in that jail, almost rot to death. So what happened? So what happened to Storm where you saying that he lost his money? What happened? He had a lot of good clicks and views, and he had the whole thing with Jaguar Wright. So what happened? So what happened? Because he was doing good with the whole situation of the celebrity doctor. He was doing good with that. So I'm just trying to understand what happened to him. Why is he broke? That's impossible. I don't know why that man is broke because he was making a lot of bread. He was making like over $10,000 a month. Making a lot of $2,000 a month. It is nice to see you and Armon cool. Yeah, that's my brother. That's my friend. I love him. They said every one of y'all. Oh, okay. I didn't see what that was. They said his channel kept getting flagged. They said Armon is doing his big one. Let's talk about it. So I had woke up early for Armon. I woke up early in the morning. When I tell you I was listening to Armon, he sounded so crispy clear on Angela Yee. They was doing the segment Tell Your Secret. He did an amazing job. He did an amazing job when they was talking about Kendrick Lamar. He did an amazing job when they was talking about Kanye West coming to the courtroom. He did an amazing job. And I'm not hating. I went on my video last night and I was giving his big ones because he deserved all the credit in the world, and he looked amazing. And I know he was ashamed because he's talking about he had to get a hair transplant, but that's okay. Your hair will grow back, and then he put a bandana over his head over his head. He could just go ahead and get a man wig because men now they wear wigs now. You ain't got to worry about that because the subscribers don't care about your lining. The subscribers don't care if you got a loose eye. You know what these subscribers care about? That you doing your content. They don't care. They don't care if you got yellow teeth. They want to be entertained. They don't care. They don't care if you got to wear a red bandana. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Come on, get you some black spray. Now Armand did say on there he put that black spray on his lining, and he woke up and it was gone. That's the thing. When they put that black spray does stay on your liner forever. And I can't talk about nobody liner. Look at my liners all the way back. Before you know, I'm gonna be bald. Before you know it, I'm gonna be bald. So I can't talk about nobody lining. Look at that. I got to bend all the way down. Look at that lining. I'm going to have to go to Tijuana and get me a hair transplant. So I can't talk about nobody lining. Storm wants to let go of doing like the T sector. He wants to do conspiracy theory type stuff. Well, we should see if he have it. We got street radio. Hey, while in chat. And if this phone cut off, it's not me. It's because it's hot, and I had to be outside because my roommate's in the room, so I didn't want to be all loud and stuff like that. So that's what that's all about. So if it's hot, if it cut off, that's how it is. Because I got an iPhone instead of having an Android. And if y'all want me to get an Android, you could donate to the fund, so I go get me an Android instead of having an iPhone. I definitely need to get an Android device. So hit the Cash App at Wiley Show 1990, so I give me an Android. Hallelujah. The place is clean. We have to like clean our room and everything. The place is clean and stuff like that. We have to clean the room. I make sure I keep my room clean because they said, well, one thing about Marquise, he keep his room clean because yeah, I definitely have to do that. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. So if y'all coming in here to troll, we get you out of here. We don't play that game. Oh, okay, you said stay with the iPhone. Android is garbage. Oh wow. Oh wow. So yes, I was giving Armand his credit. He deserved it, and he been putting in the work today. And when I tell you that when he got on this platform and he got on Angela Yee, I was like, this is really good for his resume. And I said he should move to New York. Did you eat today? I had a bag of pretzels. I had a bag of pretzels. They got to do breakfast, so I'm gonna go and eat some breakfast. I'm gonna see what they got for breakfast. But I had a bag of pretzels this morning. I woke up, got me a little Red Bull, and I'm ready to go. Got me a little Red Bull to give me a little perky up because the sun be making you want to fall asleep. Okay? Our phone don't be getting hot and melting and blowing up. You and something else talking about your phone, Virg, because you got an Android, and I know I got an iPhone and stuff like that. So iPhone and self-explanatory Android have you rethinking life. Yeah, so I'm just saying it just definitely will be doing that. So I got to be very careful of how I feel about that. Yes. But make sure y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to the show. The subscribers are coming, the views have been going up a little bit. So I'm super excited about that. Yes, I was on the news for something positive about a story. Well, it's a sad situation, but I wasn't the headline of the story. I was just doing my commentary about the two YouTubers that had lost their life. I mean, the YouTuber that had lost his life, him and his wife had lost their life, and I was on the news. And there's so many people that have been talking about it on YouTube. They were sharing it on their community wall, and they were showing love to me, and I thank them so very much because that is a special thing. Thank you, Corey. You said you had cash on me. Thank you so very much. I'm gonna go and check. Let me check. Ooh, this phone is getting hot, so I do not want it to cut off. I do not want it to cut off, but it's getting hot. I definitely do not want it to get cut off. It's definitely getting hot because it's hot. But when you homeless, you got to do what you got to do, child. You got to do what you got to do. When you homeless, you got to do what you got to do. Thank you. I see you. Oh, you left me a nice blessing. Thank you, sis. You got to do what you got to do. Mm-hmm. I need to get a fan. Definitely need to get a fan. Definitely. So we had to talk about that deny and store Monroe. And I was like coming on the show. And let's talk about Prophet Khan. Now, Prophet Khan, it was saying again, reported to me that you was sticking your pee in another man's wife puss. Stop doing that. Prophet Brian Khan, you supposed to be a man of God. And you do not supposed to be sleeping with your members' wives. Get your own woman. I don't understand why and then his boo of 10 years had exposed him. Now mind you, in the Bible it speaks against fornication. You don't supposed to fornicate, you don't supposed to be committing adultery. That's some sins in the Bible. Last time I read the Bible, that's a sin. So um um what in the world you having this whole situation and you get married with a boo of 10 years? That's supposed to be your wife. And women, don't be so stupid. Don't be so gullible that you be with a man for 10 years and he don't even marry you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be with a man for 10 years and he don't even marry you in the first 3 or 4 years. 10 years, that's a whole decade. That's a whole decade. I don't know why people don't take fornication and adultery seriously. That's a serious. That's against that's against God's law. So especially if you say you a man of the closet, if you doing that, that is crazy to me. You don't have no right doing something like that. That don't make no sense. Okay. So I definitely had to put that out there about Prophet Khan. Get your life in order. Get it in order. Get it in order. Get it in order. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go because this phone is hot. And I don't want it to cut off or anything like that. So I will see y'all in the next episode. Thank y'all so very much for tuning in. Love y'all dearly. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. Yes, they said people commit other things besides. Yeah, they do all type of things. A whole lot of things. Riding, getting the backside, changing agendas. There's a whole lot of stuff. I can go down a whole list. Gluttony, eating too much. It's a whole lot of things that you do. Lying, because the Bible said all liars gonna have their part in the lake. Come on, somebody. Lying is a sin too. Come on. Come on now. That's in the Bible too. And then Jesus said, if you even look at a woman and lust after her, that's a sin. Come on now. Now, how many people had looked at somebody and was lusting? How many of y'all was looking at Tory Lanez and lusting? How many of y'all was looking at Roman Reigns and lusting? How many of y'all been looking at Chris Brown and lusting? How many of y'all been looking at how many of y'all been looking at Trey Songz and lusting? How many of y'all been looking at Usher and lusting? How many of y'all been looking at Flavor Flav and lusting? Lusting is a sin too. I'm just being 100% real. Okay? I'm just being 100% real. So y'all got to be careful about that. Okay? My man and lusting. Come on. I'm just saying. How many of that? I'm just keeping it real. It's the people that pick out parts of the Bible for me, yes. But it's a lot of sins up in there. How many of y'all been looking at Jamie Foxx and lusting? I can go down the list. I can go down the list. But I love you all. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. Make sure y'all watch this video. Thumbs up. Leave a comment. I need to see y'all in the comments. Y'all better like the. No, wait a minute. Double tap the screen. I need y'all to double tap the screen. Just tap your screen twice. Y'all need to like this video. Tap this screen tight twice. Tap it twice. There you go. Tap this screen twice. I need y'all to like this video. All right. Talk to y'all later. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first.